Okay, so I'm not really one who likes to go for the fancy hairstyle kind of look, but it is nice to have some kind of options to have in your repertoire if you so need of them. Yes. I am always this articulate, by the way. If you're new to me, welcome. I'm always this great with my words. But yes, if you are wanting to change things up or just to get the thing off of your neck, listen up and I shall show you how. So I've got 3 different hairstyles to show you and they're all really easy. In fact, each one is going to be a step to the next, so it couldn't be easier. But before we get onto that, just in case you're interested, I'm doing this on clean hair and the shampoo that I used is the Tresemme Platinum Strength shampoo, and then I also followed it up with the deep conditioning treatment of the same line, and then I just let it air dry. So I think I'm going to use a bit of the serum and I'm just going to really concentrate this on the ends of my hair and then just kind of work that through a little bit, make it appear a little bit more hydrated than it might be. And just as a little tip from me to you, the longer that you work these serums through your hair, the more payoff that you're going to get. So it's worth the extra time is all I'm saying. Right, now the beginning of all 3 of these hairstyles is going to start with your hair being side parted. So if you haven't already, side part your hair, and you want to take just the first section from the front of the side that you haven't got it parted on. And you might want to go ahead and just tie the larger section up so it doesn't really get in the way. And then you want to go ahead and put a French braid, plait, whatever you like to call it, in this section of your hair. And just as a little tip, if you're not very confident in doing a French braid, the best thing to do is each time that you've braided the 3 sections, add a new piece to each section and then braid 3 again. So each time each of the 3 pieces of your plait have been used, add a new bit of hair for each 3 and then braid each 3 again, adding a new bit as you go down your hair, but also making sure that you pull it tightly as you go. And then when you get to the bottom, just carry on the braid as usual. And then I'm just going to quickly pop a hairpin at the end so it doesn't come loose. Okay, now the next step is completely optional, but I like to kind of just make it a little bit looser by pulling from here and then working my way to the root of the braid. And I just do this really because I prefer the less polished look. So once you're happy messing up your good work, you then want to take this and start turning it inwards whilst also wrapping it round to make a kind of crown at the back of your head. And then you just want to pin that at the back of your ear, whilst also kind of hiding it amongst all the loose ends. And then that right there, folks, is your first hairstyle. Okay, so now we're going to evolve this into our second hairstyle. So for the next hairstyle, you want to grab this and separate it into 2. Now the first half, you want to spin this away from your face and then just keep twisting and twisting and twisting, and then start twisting this round towards your face, so the opposite direction that you did with the first one. And once you've done that, you can then just start twisting these around one another. And then once you reach the bottom, you can just go ahead and tie it with whatever your preferred method of tying things up is. And then again, just like the plait, I'm going to kind of pull it loose, make it look messy. And then poof, you have your second hairstyle. Okay, so far we're going for the extra messy look, but we can make this more formal. So I'm going to take this, twisting this away from my face, I'm going to fold this around to the back. And then continuing to twist it, just fashion it into a messy bun, taking the tie out of the bottom to secure it. And then you've got your third hairstyle. You can of course add a bit of hairspray in for extra security, but other than that, we're done. I hope you found this helpful and I shall see you soon. Oh, and let me know which one's your favourite. Bye!